Oh, wouldn't you?
Again, as I mentioned in just a minute, but it's a really exciting day here on Twin Cities Live. I have been waiting for this all day. I'm super pumped. One lucky TCLer is going to win a $1,500 certificate from Icelandair. They can use it to go anywhere that Icelandair flies, and they have 25 incredible destinations.
I know, and it's been really, really hard. We loved all the submissions that have come in. I mean, it is really hard when we air these contests, and everybody just like floods our emails, and we look through and we're like, oh my gosh, how do we pick a winner? But we did find a winner, okay? So our very own Kristen Habrick, as she does, is going to be out live during the show, and she likes to give little clues about where she's going in anticipation of knocking on said front door, and Kristen is here with the first clue.
Hello, guys. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of all of us here at Icelandair, I would like to welcome you aboard Flight Tcl with nonstop service to any European destination of your choice. You guys, today is the day. I am so excited. I am going to be knocking on one of your doors. I have inside information that the person that is winning is watching the show right now as we speak. So the only clue I can give is that the nose of our aircraft is pointed north. So for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the surprise. Wheels up!
Ooh, boy! That's one fancy flight attendant, that Kristen Habrick. She looks the part, and I'll be shocked if she gets off the ground in that vessel.
I know. This is going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to have a couple clues. That was the first clue. We're going to have many more as we build up to the big reveal and the knock on the door. So we've got a big show today, you guys. I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
I'm also excited for our next guest. It's still a little hot from the patio.
It's hot outside.
I got a little sweat going down my back.
We'll get to our friend here in a moment.
All right.
You just be quiet. Hang tight.
Well, thank you guys for spending your afternoon with us. Very soon, someone is getting the news that they're going to Europe on Icelandair. We want to check back in with Kristen Habrick. Hello, Kristen.
Hi, you guys. Okay, so now I am standing near a building that was once the biggest building in the state of Minnesota up until the Mall of America was built. It's also known for its iconic smokestacks. And if that doesn't give it away, this spot, what was happening inside, was instrumental in the U.S. winning World War II. They also serve cold brews inside. And I've gone live there a couple times. Any guesses?
I don't know. Those are good clues.
Yeah.
I like those a lot.
Kelly's next to us just yelling the answer, Kristen, because she can't help herself. You know. You know her.
You are building quite the puzzle.
This is good, Kristen. I'm glad you're wearing that outfit, by the way.
So stew on that.
Okay. We will.
Getting a lot of looks.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing to see here, folks.
Nothing she can't handle.
plane's over there.
Right.
Thanks, Kristen.
That's right. All right, thanks, Kristen. We're excited to check back in with you later. Okay, as you guys know, it is Big Lake Week here.
Finding out who our lucky winner is. This person is going to get a trip to Europe on Icelandair, and TCL reporter Kristen Habrick has another clue. No oxygen masks needed.
Hi there, friends. No, but we did experience a little bit of a flight delay with the boarding process, so I thought I'd get in a round of golf. Your next clue is that I am at one of the top-rated public golf courses in the country. It's especially known for its 17th hole with an iconic island fairway. Can you take a guess? Our live surprise is coming up in just a bit.
Dreaming about a vacation to Europe. That sounds so nice. So that dream is about to become a reality for one lucky TCLer with the help of our friends at Icelandair.
They're going to be able to use that $1,500 to go anywhere Icelandair flies. They have 25 different destinations in Europe. So we're going to go live now to reporter Kristen Habrick, who's been on quite an adventure. Hi, Kristen.
Hi, you guys. I have been a busy little flight attendant, and I am now in position. I am outside of the home of our winner. Got a sweet treat in my hand, and here we go. A microphone here. Open the door. Okay. Do I see movement? Not quite. Oh, I hear someone laughing. To Twin Cities Live! Wow! Eric, how are you? Oh my gosh!
And we're watching TV, and there's no way they're going to come here.
Come a little you don't mind.
Sure.
So I brought you some Finnish pulla from a little bistro in St. Paul in a little bag.
Wow.
So you are our Icelandair flyaway winner. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. I am so happy for you. So I have to give our viewers at home a little bit of context.
Okay.
So you were a Finnish warchild,
Yes.
which meant that Helsinki was being bombed repeatedly by the Soviet Union during World War II, and you, along with about 80,000 other children under the Finnish government, were sent over to Sweden to take shelter and to be safe. And so you were uprooted from your family. You had to travel to a new country, be away from everyone, learn a new language at the tender age of 6.
Yeah.
What was that experience like to be put with a foster family?
Well, first I was really scared, and it took a while before I became comfortable there. And then when they went away on their visiting someplace, I refused to go because I was scared they're going to put me someplace else.
Oh my gosh, absolutely scary. But I understand the family you were placed with had a daughter named Ava, who was about 10 years older than you.
Yeah.
Was she kind of like taking you in under her wing?
Yes.
A friend?
And let's see, what was the story on, or maybe I should tell a story on her, because originally she wanted a dog.
And here is a new brother.
and they wouldn't give her a dog, and then she said, how about a warchild?
Oh my goodness. And so what are the things that you guys would do together?
Oh, let's see, what was it? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, no worries.
We went, finally I got comfortable. So when they went visiting, then I was comfortable to go with them. Yep. And let's see, what else?
Just so much fun together. But
Yes.
then, so as the war ends, your family, your parents come and get you, and so you're brought back to Finland. So that must have been sad. How did you agree to leave and separate from Ava?
Okay, what happened, I think my mom came at least 3 or 4 months beforehand to get acquainted with me again, because, all I could do was speak Swedish. I couldn't understand her at all. And then when she asked, to go with her, I refused. I didn't want to go.
Sure.
So they tricked me by having my Ava, my Swedish sister, go along. So then I thought as long as she came, then it was safe to go.
Yes. And it worked. And so then, as you get older, you're about 11 and you move to Minnesota, a new country, a new language. But you and Ava, over the years, have kept in touch, right?
Yes, it was, let's see, the last time I saw her was 6 years ago.
Oh, my gosh.
And that was the photo that was on, that
We're showing on TV. And
Oh, I know what. I should get a photo of her. And
we're showing our viewers right now. But tell me this. So Ava is now 96 years old.
Yes.
So what is your biggest wish? To see her? Oh, honey. You are going to go to Sweden. You are going to get to give her the biggest hug.
Yes.
She will be so excited.
Yeah, I just want to see her while she's still alive.
Yes, this is going to be amazing. And I have to also talk a little bit about your accolades. So you have been a ballroom dance teacher for years.
Yes.
We found a clip of you on the Lawrence Welk show dancing the polka. Those moves are incredible. Oh, my goodness. What was your favorite part about being a dancer?
Well, I loved, when I was in Sweden, I was already dancing then with there was, what was her name? Anita.
Sure.
I think it was Anita, and we'd go out there, we walk around the woods, and there was a place, a wooden floor where we danced. So that's where I got started dancing.
Oh, my gosh.
And
places.
then when I was in Finland, living with my grandma, she wouldn't. The only time you could listen to the radio was when there was news, but dancing was absolutely no. And I'd sneak off with
Sneaking off to
sneak
dance.
off with his girlfriend in Finland.
Funny. And have to bring in Patty here, so your wife. So the first time you met Eric, it was on the dance floor. Did you think, this is the man I want to spend the rest of my life with?
Not right away, no, because he was dancing with someone, I was dancing with someone, and then he'd call me and say, well, he finally asked me to dance, and then he'd call me and say, why don't you meet me this place, that place, there's dancing there, and I wouldn't go. And finally, he had to ask me out on a date. 18 months later, we were married.
Took long enough, honey.
He was afraid he'd like me, he said.
I just got through. I didn't want to do anything with women, so I was making sure that I wasn't going to go steady with anybody.
No going steady.
But
no necking, none of that.
And then when I saw her, I thought I might like her, so I better not,
Yeah, I don't want to mess this up. So you have gone on to have a beautiful family. We're showing incredible pictures. I understand you're also a singer. You're in the Swedish men's choir.
American Swedish Institute male chorus.
The only Finn?
I'm the only Finn. And then what was it? 2 years ago, I was the president of the Swedish, Swedish American Swedish chorus.
Okay. One more thing I have to ask. I found out that you won first place for loon calling.
Yeah.
Let me hear it.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you that. You know.
Wow.
Investigator.
What was it?
Can we hear it?
Crosby.
Crosby Arrington.
Yeah.
Come right up to the boat.
I can do it better in the morning.
Well,
I know what.
I'm sorry. We're running out of time, but I just want to say a heartfelt congratulations, and I am so happy. Please send us photos and video when you get to give Ava the biggest hug.
Oh, I definitely will.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kristen. Great job out there. Oh my gosh, we're all tearing up here in the studio. That is so amazing.
Can't think of a better winner. It's going to be so fun. I can't wait to see the reunion. I mean, the whole story is absolutely incredible. I can't imagine what he went through, and we get to relive that a little bit.
More TCL next.
Celebrating
25 years. He's moving on from that theater production.
Dorn over at 5 Eyewitness News. I don't know if you had a chance to see the end of that. I mean,
that was such a memorable moment, and TCL spreading love all over the world.
We're lucky to be able to do it.
Anyway, that was really sweet.